afraid of the bounce. See, when your things levels got changed, you get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
They're set up at the 35 now. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th down. Man, that was a chain mover if you would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Gibbs. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. McCarthy with a blitz coming. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Now it's Will Reichard on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 43. Into the hands of Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
To throw, Milton. He will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it down to a single point. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ty Chandler to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Hutchinson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. They give to Jones, right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down from the red zone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Robinson on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Milton back to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Got a man. It's Luck. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Milton now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Caught by Flowers. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the air, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
They would would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays tied here in the second.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here comes the final play of our first half. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would like to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A give left side to Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone. So the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. They send the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
To throw, Milton. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Jones trying the left side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Jones once more. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Jones. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The give here on 2nd. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
You look in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Mike Hurdon for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Throw reeled in by London. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Milton to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Slot man motioned over. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Still sticking with their passing game. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Falcons 14 points back. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings tap it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here he is to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Motioning the tight end left. Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Second and 10 now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. Setting up to pass. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. I think the Falcons got that one back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give left side for Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 2 yards on the run. It's fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Well, Coach certainly won't be happy with that flag, but at least it doesn't reset the down. Still four. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Well, Coach certainly won't be happy with that flag, but at least it doesn't reset the down. Still four. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. So it's a win for the Vikings. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks said I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a big tits girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey.